How you going, guys? Just want to do a quick video on my Hobie Outback 2015 model. I just want to show you all the things I like to carry with me when I go bass fishing, or a lot of the time saltwater fishing as well, but this is set for bass fishing at the moment. This is how I have it. And a lot of people ask me about me rod holders and why I have it like that and for what reasons. I got it on the H-rail, front and back, and it holds my HDS5 sounder, and yes, the H-rails. When I sit, I like to have it right next to my arm so I can cast, change lures, put it down, grab the other rod, cast. That's how I like to have it. And that's how I like to have it, with my sounder right in front of my face so I can see it perfectly. My little visor. These are my Rod Pro rod covers. They keep me out of a lot of trouble, especially bass fishing. You come across a lot of little sticks that pinch your line and stuff like that. This, you don't have that problem, you know. It saves the bull crap, you know. Just quickly take it off. If you're not using it, put it back on. You know, like these, I think $15, $16 each, where a new rod tip's, you know, you're not fishing, plus you have to get a new rod tip. You know, rod tip's probably about 20 bucks for a good one anyway. These are all micro guides. Yeah, this is the rod setup. This is where I have my net. Just quickly lean over, land all these big bass. So many big bass. Yeah, but these are my pockets where I keep my plastics and leaders. I like to keep my tackle box, like my big tackle box that's got majority of my lures, or my big surface lures and all that, that sits underneath me, underneath there, because I don't want to have to reach around the back to grab it. I just have it underneath my seat. On this side I've got the rubber Hobie pockets. That just keeps my braid scissors and my pliers just there. Nice, handy. That's what I love about the Outbacks. They're handy. The 2015s, 16, 17s now, but yeah, I'll get to that. On the other side, I have another H-rail, and that holds the Hobie bucket or tray, and that holds all my. It's got loose plastics, hard bodies, sunscreen, some bet spins, me spare pair of Makos there, and it also holds my camera mount. That's actually a ram tube that I've actually put a selfie stick in, and I put my GoPro to it. I just like the levels that you can get it. So if I want them really high, what's the names? That right up. Now you can get them surface hits. But yeah, I use the same thing for my little sitting kayak. And on one of my last cod videos, I was using that and getting a lot of good footage from it. So yeah, that's the box. But because I've got the box and all that there, I can't really put my paddle there, so I sit that next to me, but it goes out the back. And same difference, it stays the other way, it just snugs in perfectly. I don't even notice it's there. I need it just to, you know, like push off the bank and stuff like that if I don't want to get my feet wet. Yeah, so that just sits there. I got my little fish measurer, so that's sits in the back here. I know I normally have like a bucket that if I stay away for a bit, I can put all my food and this, that, and the other. But for this thing, I don't need to do it. All right, and this here is the EVA deck, I guess. I've got this custom made for my likings. EVA deck full stepped up to the plate and made exactly what I wanted. And with that, I got the pockets all made. My back dry hatch with the GT on the back of it. I'll show you soon. And my pedals done. So here's the EVA decking. Look at that. Looks so much better than your average Hobie pedals. And that's the same. It is perfect for this hot weather. You know when you stand on the deck of your kayak, this in summer doesn't get as hot. It kind of, it's a bit of protection. Like I was in, was it 35 degrees weather the other day, and I was standing on this with barefoot and felt good. So, and it's just so much comfort on your foot. It feels good. But yeah, that does feel actually awesome. And same with the pedals, because they're a lot thicker than the older ones. So they actually feel really good. Where the old ones just sat, they sat inside, where this has got an extra lip to it. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. So that's that. This is the back. Still dirty, I need to clean it, but look at that. How nice does that look? GT for Gladiator tackle. Looks awesome. But yeah, they're the pedals that he made up, and I asked him to put his name on them because I reckon he deserves to have it like right up in the open. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, the boys. Look at that. That's so good. Going past the EVA decking. This is the I got the Hobie bigger dry hatch. This holds a lot more of my other lures. These got me vibes, me big hard bodies like me shads and all that. This has got my smaller little cranks, like a lot of the tackle house elves are in there. There's a lot of the evergreen combat cranks. These are jig heads. My plastics there. Normally I just fill that up full of plastics, and I've got plastics there with my other box. So that's all my lures I bring. Vibes. Bigger cranks. More jig heads. Toilet paper for when you don't need to be on the run. Yeah, there's another little shad there. That's a little black prawn by Tackle House. But yeah, that's that. This is the 180 drive. This is the updated version. This was originally the 2015 models. I've upgraded it to the 2017 reverse drive, the forward drive. That is probably the best thing I've bought on this kayak. It is, I love it, really do love it. And this is like, I think they said it's the 2018 model. See there, it's doesn't have that mechanism like it did last time. They've gone back to the old style. If I can get that focused in. See, it's gone back to the old style. Oh, we actually get. And that's the old part of it. And these have even been upgraded too. Big shout out to Hunter Watersport for doing this for me. Doing that for me. It's well worth the drive to Newcastle to get it done. Some good quality customer service there. Bloody love you. Definitely worth driving from Sydney. And he's a good bloke to talk to as well. Yeah, what else is on here that I've done? This is the rope I've put on the front of it. This is for easy carrying. That does make life a lot easier. and it makes it a lot easier for me to get my kayak on top, where I will do another video and show you how I get my kayak on top and why my wheels look like this. This is for easy as solo missions to put these on. So that's what that's for. And then my sand wheels for going on the sand. This here, that's the larger rudder as well. Yeah, I went for the larger one just for its turning abilities. It's a lot quicker. It's a lot bigger. But this is the run view of my, there, run around my kayak. Rod Pro. Don't forget to follow this guy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's fat. He is. Got some extra bait breath stickers I'm going to be putting there soon, so yeah. I truly think that's it for me kayak. I will do a video on how I load it. The Pro Angler, whatever shape that is again.